Hi, welcome to yoga. I'm Dr. Christine. I'm a retired chiropractor, and I made this 10-minute yoga flow for you to have a healthy back. Stand in a tall mountain pose. Inhale your arms high, gather up some of those good vibes of the universe, and draw them down to hands in prayer position in front of your forehead, in front of your mouth, in front of your heart. Pause here for a moment while you take the time to think good thoughts, speak kind words, and have gratitude in your heart. We're going to come down to kneel on the mat and then come into a high plank. Pause in this plank with your core strong. Squeeze the muscles of your legs into the bones. You're going to work your core by bringing your right knee to the right elbow. Now return the right leg. You're in a three-legged plank. Right knee, left elbow. Return to a three-legged plank. Right knee to chin. Return to a three-legged plank. Now lower your right foot and do the same on the left. Left knee to left elbow. Return to a three-legged plank. Left knee to right elbow. Return to a three-legged plank. Left knee to chin. Return to a three-legged plank. And now return the left foot to the floor. Keeping your elbows squeezed into your sides, slowly lower yourself all the way to the floor and rest your forehead on your hands. Next, we'll sit up for locust. Raise your torso up off the mat and raise your legs up off the mat. Your arms are outstretched behind you with your palms facing down. Strong back muscles. Return to a resting position and get ready to take locust again. Squeeze your torso up toward the ceiling, squeeze your legs up toward the ceiling. You're in a bowed position and you can feel your body rocking as you breathe. Return to a resting position. Prepare to take locust one more time. Squeeze your torso and your legs up toward the ceiling. Very good. Go ahead and release into a resting position. Now we'll prepare for floor bow. Reach behind you to grab your feet or ankles, and then push your feet up toward the ceiling, pulling with your hands on your ankles. You're in an arched position, rocking on your belly. Go ahead and take a rest. Here we go again. Go ahead and lift your torso and your legs up off your mat. Floor bow. And release. If you can't reach your ankles, use a strap or a belt or a towel to hold on to your ankles instead. Here we go, a third time, floor bow. Rocking just a bit as you breathe in and out in this position. And release. Go ahead and rest in a belly shavasana for a moment. You've worked hard. Bend your knees and windshield wiper your legs back and forth a couple of times. And now push yourself into a child's pose. This is a great spinal reset. To get more depth from your child's pose, put a little bit of pressure on your palms down into your mat and press your tailbone back into your heels. Now go ahead and come into tabletop. And from tabletop, we're going to sit back on our heels and stretch out our toes and our plantar fascia. Your feet are the foundation of your spine, right? So let's keep them fit and flexible. Now go ahead and sit on your knees. We'll prepare to take a half camel. Your posture is tall, your spine is long. Go ahead and inhale your right arm up toward the ceiling, and with your left hand reach back for your heel in a mini back bend. Gaze is up toward the ceiling. Keep breathing. Release and come to stand on your knees again. Now we'll take half camel on the other side. Inhale your left arm high and reach back for your right heel with your right hand and take a mini back bend. Keep breathing. Go ahead and return to your knees. Now we'll take a full camel. You can support your back as you do a back bend and then gradually reach back to put one hand on each heel as you do a mini back bend and gaze up to the ceiling or even behind you. And when you come out of the position, just reverse the process, supporting your back as you lift yourself up. Now sit back on your knees one more time to stretch out those toes and the plantar fascia again. Now let's take a wide-legged child's pose, another spinal reset. Again, push your hands into the mat just a little bit and press your tailbone down toward your heels. Inch your way up. Now sit on the mat and we're going to take boat position. Arms are outstretched in front of you. Lean back a bit and raise your feet and legs off the mat. Knees are bent. Boat pose. Keep your core engaged. All those muscles are squeezed into the bones. And now gradually, one vertebra at a time, lower yourself down onto the mat. You're lying on your back. Knees are bent and we'll set up for a bridge. With the knees bent, lift your hips up toward the ceiling. Tuck your shoulder blades under your body. Clasp your hands together. Hips are as high as they can comfortably go. And slowly come out of your bridge one vertebra at a time and hug your knees to your chest. And now take either another bridge or a full wheel. If taking full wheel, press up as high as you can get your hips. And whether you're taking a full wheel or another bridge, you're getting excellent range of motion of the spine. Lower yourself gently one segment at a time and hug your knees into your chest again. And get ready, we're going to take one more bridge or wheel. Go ahead and press up and hold. Keep breathing. You got this. Hips are high and lower one segment at a time. Again, hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little rock and roll back and forth. Now take happy baby and give that back of yours some love after all that hard work. Go ahead and lie down on the floor on your back. Bottoms of your feet are touching and legs are spread wide. And now take your arms above your head and clasp them above your head. You're in the infinity position. Your strength is boundless. Your beauty is endless. You are resilient. Namaste, my friends. All right, thanks for being here. Before you leave, please be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification so you'll know when I go live or when a new video drops. And visit me at ChristineBreadstreet.com. Love to y'all. Bye-bye. See you soon.